Hello! How are we today? That is a very strange greeting. I think we can all agree on that. I am so wrecked right now, I can't even begin to describe it. But the good news is that my Friday will be even worse than today, or yesterday was. I couldn't freaking sleep at all last night, okay? I laid in a pool of sweat. It was so freaking hot in my room. It was worse than the day before, which I could barely sleep. So I don't even know if I caught an hour or two of sleep last night, and then had a rehearsal and had to work all night besides. And I just couldn't take it. So I got up at like 2:30 in the afternoon, and I had to put in the air conditioner. I had to do it because I was dying. So that took me a while, never able to go back to sleep. The air conditioner in the window was kind of nice, which I probably won't need now, but I had to get through yesterday. It was not easy. Oh God, I'm so dead. I barely could stay awake at work. I could barely just stay awake driving home. I don't know. Sucks not sleeping. Really does. And Friday will be worse because Thursday I got to get up for a rehearsal, work all night, go film over at the magazine for another good 6 hours, which will be fun. You know, we got some comedians coming in, some notables, you know, Jimmy Dunn, Lauren Verge. Should be fun. Telling jokes. New Hampshire folks telling jokes. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. Anyway, last night at rehearsal, which was it was a good rehearsal. It was very fun. I think the director was a little bit more pleased with everything overall and probably what I was doing. So I think I'm finally finding what it is that he wants to see in the character I'm portraying. So that's encouraging. Afterwards, for some reason, everybody was on an elephant joke kick. I don't know why. I would repeat them, but some of them were really long. You know, I mean, it was longer than some of my videos have been. Yeah, maybe not. Anyway, it reminded me of one that I have from, like, it goes way, way back. I mean, I think to like junior high. But it was like, what's the best way to catch an elephant? And do I even remember it? Yeah, I told it last night. Okay, so the best way to catch an elephant is like you go out in the jungle where the elephants may be, and you dig a big giant hole, big hole, and you fill it with everything that you can, you know, like brush and trees and everything you can, and you burn it all. You know, you just burn everything till, you know, it's nothing but ash, you know. So what you got is a big, you know, big hole that's full of ash. So anyway, the elephant is gonna, you know, he's gonna smell it. He's gonna walk over to the ash hole to see what's going on, and how you catch him is walk up behind him and kick him in the ash hole. Seems funnier in my head for some reason. I don't know. Anyway, so there were some other ones. I don't remember anything right now. I'm lucky I can stay awake long enough to tell the tales of my day. Anyway, what was last night at work? Let's see. There was some funny things, I'm sure, because there always is. What? Oh, you know, here's one thing that came up. What? I always have candy at my desk. I've like tons of food, like snacks everywhere, which is how I manage to stay awake all night. You know, eating sugar or consuming caffeine, Mountain Dew. So I usually have Mike and Ike's. You know, I like right now Outrageously Red are my favorites, and we were thinking that what if Mike ever separated from Ike? You know, what if there were just Mikes? What if there were just Ikes? You know, I mean, would there be a custody battle? I mean, like what colors would be in what boxes? You know, be interesting, wouldn't it? No? Nah, you're right. Let's see what else. Oh, you know, I don't know why. This has always been concerning to me. Why did they call it a bathing suit? A bathing suit. You know, I mean, are you going to be bathing? You know, when I think of bathing, I mean, you kind of get in a tub, right? And you bathe. But they call it a bathing suit. Maybe it's for sunbathing. But then, why would you need a suit at all if you're sunbathing? I don't know. And you call them swimming trunks. A swimming trunk. Odd names. I've never really considered the origin. But do you call it a swimming suit? You should call it a bathing suit. But you're not bathing. I don't get it. I don't get it. What's the deal? Does anybody know? I don't know. I don't get it. It's weird. You know, one of the guys at work last night, not that I'm laughing that it happened to him, but, you know, you never swallow something and it goes down the wrong pipe. I mean, like, that's kind of a common expression, right? You're kind of choking and, oh, I got it down the wrong pipe. Why is there a wrong pipe? You know, why is it there? You know, if you're just eating and drinking and shit or breathing, and you only need one pipe, why do you got to have a wrong one? Does this make sense to anybody? I don't know. So one of, there was another drug. There's a common drug that we prescribe for people. It's called prilosex. And for some reason, last night it hit me funny. If you're taking more than one, you know, and you needed your prilosex, it would be the plural prilosex. All I hear is sex in what I'm saying. I'm gonna cut that out of there. Gotta edit that part. So commercials. Does anybody out there like the Keith Stone commercials for Keystone beer? Keith Stone is smooth. And when you look at the guy, it looks like a redneck that just came back from alligator hunting. Like he was on Swamp People. That's what they're using to advertise their beer. Good choice. Good choice. And then I get that stupid thing stuck in my head. Anybody ever see, I think it's 1877 Cars for Kids. KRRZ something, I don't know. But I can hear it in my head, even though I don't know the lyrics. I can still hear it in my head, and it sounds right in there. And it drives me crazy because once I start hearing it, it takes a long time to make it go away. Long time. Not thrilled about that. Anyway, I don't think there was anything else, you know. I don't know. I gotta go. I gotta go to bed. I'm freaking exhausted. I can't really stay awake anymore. I'm gonna go watch my cartoons, fall asleep. Hopefully be able to sleep straight through because I don't want to wake up again. I'm wondering what this, I've got a new filter on my lens. It's a fluorescent filter. Be interesting to see what this looks like afterwards. Anyway, I'm going to bed. Because I gotta get some sleep. Because come Thursday, I ain't gonna have much going into Friday. It's gonna be a long weekend. Anyway, I hope everybody sleeps well. And I hope I do too. Adios, amigos.